last Friday I tried to do abs and my volume was all the way down. So if you cannot hear me, please let me know. We should be good to go right now, but if you can't hear me, let me know because I need to adjust that. But we're gonna start warming up our abs. So we're gonna be in a high plank position. I'll come back to this in just a second. We're gonna be in a high plank. We're gonna push those hips up, reach for the shin, and then lower those hips back down. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to drop down to my elbows right here, and we've got hip dips side to side. And 10. We're going to go back up. High plank. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lowering it down to those elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. Alright, we're going to lay on the back on my Bosu. I use this scut a lot. If you don't have one, just do it on the flat ground. But we're going to start off with a alternating single leg V-up. So we're going to be sitting at the bottom of that Bosu. I've got a weight here. I've got a 12-pound medicine ball, and I'm going to use that to reach for my toe. Holding it right above the chest, keeping those arms straight. Lift. And 10, I'm going to do a toe tap in between that. Superset alternating single leg V-up. And a toe tap on that ball. And 10. You don't have to add the push-up to it. I just wanted to add a little bit of a challenge to it, so you can just do your toe taps without a push-up. And I should have enough room right here. And rest. Maybe I can add another challenge to it. Add a push-up with this med ball, toes on top. We'll give it a try. Definitely feeling that one on my abs. All right, one more set. Scoot up a little bit. All right. Third and final set. Feels good to stretch that back out right here. All right. Arms straight. Lift. And 10. Getting wobbly. I'm going to do my push-ups without this ball. This time I'm just going to do my toe tap push-ups without this net ball. Whew, 10. 3 sets of 10 on all of that. Alright, I'm going to go into a Russian twist. On this pose too, if you don't have one, you can just do it right here on the ground. So I'm going to keep my heels down so I can get that full range of motion. Medicine ball glued to the chest. 1, 2, 10. Scooting down for a full sit-up. Make sure you're breathing through those abs as you come out of that sit-up, blow out. 9, one more. And 10, I'm going to go right back to that Russian twist. You guys scoot back on that boost a little bit. Twist, center, 2, 3. Scooting back down for that full sit-up. Wish I had someone to throw this to. There's 10. One more set. Twist, center, 1, 2. Do you guys have any good non-copyright music playlists. I'm not really liking these that much. But any music that's copyrighted, it gets blocked on YouTube immediately, so. Wish we had some better non-copyrighted music options. We'll try some of this. Alright, last set of sit-ups. One. 2. 5. 6. 10. Relax. Let's get some water and move right along. So I'm going to go for an in and out. I'm going to work all lower abs on this next superset. Alright, for this in and out, I'm going to hold the ball in between the knees right here. And as we extend, I'm going to extend the legs and drop the chest at the same time. And 10. I like that one because it forces you to squeeze with your knees so you get the inside of your quads as well as your abs. Alright, leg lifts. Legs up as the legs drop. Pull over motion, up. You can also do one leg at a time if you need to. 6, 7, 8, 10. All right, back to that in and out. Get some more in. All right, hold that ball between those knees. 1. Get my heart rate up. Right back to that leg lift with the pullover. Legs up. One more. And 10. Super important to make sure you're breathing through those abs. It's really easy to hold your breath. So as you're doing the work, you want to make sure you're blowing out through your mouth. As you're resetting, you want to breathe in through that nose. All right, one more. Last set of that in and out. Ball between the knees. All right, let's do it. release it. Let's get my hip flexor in there. And 10. Hip flexor is getting tired when you work the lower abs. Alright, I'm going to go into a side plank crunch. So you're going to be in a side plank. We're going to crunch right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3. And 10. Into a hip dip, side plank hip dips. 2, 3, we're doing 20 here. 4, 5, 6. And rest. Whew. Alright, we're going to do that 2 more times. Side plank crunch into our low plank hip dip. Working obliques. So obliques are the outside of those abs. You have upper, you have lower, and you have obliques. Trying to get those lines. Reach it up. 1, 2. 10. Other side. Seven, make sure those hips are staying up. 8, 9, 10. Straight into that low plank hip dip. 1, 2, 20 of them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 'll do that one more time. One more set for my obliques. So if you're trying to get like a clear six pack, you gotta be super, super strict on your nutrition. So instead of thinking of getting a six pack, think about just having a strong core, being able to hold planks, being able to do a squat without your lower back hurting. All that stems from having a strong core. All right, I already ran before this, so I'm a little beat. Side plank, last one. Two, 3, 4, 5. And 10, your option for that is to drop the bottom knee for that exercise. But it's good because you're using your left hip to hold yourself up with your left oblique, and then your right oblique is crunching. So you're getting both sides there. We go up, 1, 2, 3. 8, 9, right into that hip dip. 10, low plank. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release it. Alright. Let's keep moving forward. I'll get some water. We're going to do one more superset. And I'm going to stretch a little bit. Alright, we're going to do a power. It's called a sprinter sit-up. So keep the hands into the chest. Sprinter sit-up. Comes up and reaches for the inside of the shoe. We'll do that for 10. And then straight into a toe reach, holding that med ball. So 10 sprinter sit-ups, 10 toe reaches. We'll do 3 sets of it. First one, sprinter sit-up. Legs straight. Power up. Control down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grab that med ball. Toes go straight up, and we lift the shoulder blades off the ground. And 10. So that's working your upper abs, but you're also holding your legs up, so you're forcing your lower abs to engage right there. 1 set down, 2 more to go. Alright, sprinter sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. So much harder to keep those heels off the ground the whole time. And right back to that toe reach. 1, 2. All right, one more. Just thought about a really good ab exercise with this med ball. All right, here we go. Last one. Sprinter sit up for 10. Heels up. 1, 2. And 10. Toe reaches. My abs are on fire. 1. 6, 7, 8, and 10. Release it. All right, I'm gonna stretch it out for a little bit. So that was a good little 30-minute. We did 4 supersets of abs, everything you can do at home. To stretch out your abs, the Cobra Stretch is really good. So you can be down on the elbows for this, or if you need a bigger stretch, all the way up to your palms. Get some blood flowing through those abs. Try to keep those shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to sit back on child's pose right here. And then walk our hands over to the side. Stretch out that back and those obliques. And switching sides, walking over release it. Since we were doing our lower abs, sometimes those hip flexors get really tight. So to stretch out the hip flexor, we're gonna go into a runner's lunge. We're gonna lean into this lunge right here. So if my right foot's in front, I should be feeling it in that left hip flexor. And we'll switch, come back to those knees, that foot in the front. And release, we're gonna lay on the back, stretch out really long. Stretch out those abs, and we're gonna pull this knee into the chest. Try to relax it. When you exhale, pull on it a little bit harder. And switch. And release it. We're going to sit up into butterfly. Right here. Press those knees down and fold forward. So I did abs today because my last video, the sound wasn't working, so I decided to go with abs again. Plus it was last Friday when I did abs, so 2 days in between, Friday to Monday. It's a lot of good rest time to get right back at it. And then I ran today, and I'm also doing some heavy chest today, so abs was the move. Let's take that leg across, seated body twist for that lower back. The right leg is crossed, take the left elbow and twist. Still definitely got my heart rate up with those abs though. Got a little sweat going. And switch. And release it. Thanks for working out with me. Hopefully you guys can use this little ab workout in between your workouts this week. I will see you on Thursday. See you on Thursday.